Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we delve into a breaking news update. CNN reports that the White House has fired multiple administration officials, including at least 3 members of the National Security Council, according to 3 sources familiar with the matter. These firings followed a Wednesday meeting between President Donald Trump and far-right activist Laura Loomer, who once claimed that 9/11 was an inside job. During the meeting, Loomer reportedly urged Trump to remove several NSC staffers, including his principal deputy national security advisor, claiming they were disloyal. According to one source, Loomer had compiled a list of around a dozen names. The subsequent firings are said to be a direct result of her influence. Loomer was a notable figure during Trump's 2024 campaign and remains a strong voice in his orbit. Speaking aboard Air Force One on Thursday, Trump defended the decision to dismiss personnel. He stated, "We're always going to let go of people that we don't like, people we don't think can do the job, or those who may have loyalties to someone else." However, Trump denied Loomer had anything to do with the firings, instead calling her a very good patriot. Principal Deputy National Security Advisor Alex Wong was not among those dismissed. Still, a White House official speculated that Wong could be let go as early as today. Loomer had directly targeted Wong, accusing him of being a never-Trumper and questioning his loyalty to the president. Sources suggested that National Security Advisor Michael Waltz may have hesitated to fire Wong due to his involvement in a recent controversy over leaked signal messages concerning military strikes on Yemen. Waltz and his team have come under scrutiny for initiating those operations. The 3 officials who were dismissed include Brian Walsh, Director for Intelligence and former top staffer to Secretary of State Marco Rubio on the Senate Intelligence Committee, Thomas Boudry, Senior Director for Legislative Affairs and former Legislative Director for Waltz, David Feith, Senior Director for Technology and National Security, who served in the State Department during Trump's first term. An NSC spokesperson, Brian Hughes, told CNN, "NSC doesn't comment on personnel matters." All 3 fired officials underwent a loyalty-focused vetting process in recent months, led by Sergio Gore, now director of the Presidential Personnel Office. Trump praised Loomer again on Thursday, noting that while she has previously recommended people be fired, she also recommended people for jobs. "She is a very strong person," Trump said. "Sometimes I listen to those recommendations, like I do with everybody, and then I make a decision." Loomer declined to reveal details about her Oval Office meeting with the president, saying, "Out of respect for President Trump and the privacy of the Oval Office, I'm going to decline on divulging any details. It was an honor to meet with President Trump and present him with my findings. I will continue supporting his agenda and emphasizing the importance of strong vetting to protect the president and our national security." The Oval Office meeting, first reported by the New York Times, occurred while Trump and his economic team were preparing a tariff announcement in the Rose Garden. Waltz had been in the room for other meetings and remained as Loomer arrived and met with the president. This came amid growing criticism of Waltz from inside the administration and Trump allies for creating a signal chat where sensitive military plans were discussed. While Trump has publicly supported Waltz, sources say he's closely watching how the situation unfolds before making a final decision. Waltz also traveled with Trump to Miami on Thursday ahead of the LIV golf tournament at Trump's Doral Club, 2 sources confirmed. Sources also said that White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, who previously worked to limit Loomer's access to Trump, attended the meeting. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who greeted Loomer before she left the White House, was present for part of the meeting. Also in attendance were Communications Director Stephen Chung and Vice President J.D. Vance. GOP Representative Scott Perry of Pennsylvania, a staunch Trump ally, also attended. He reportedly brought a list of staff concerns to share with the president but wasn't initially scheduled to meet with Loomer. While it's unclear when the meeting was added to the schedule, the presence of Wiles and Gore signaled that it was officially sanctioned. Gore, considered one of Trump's most loyal aides, has been handling complaints from MAGA World about Waltz. This is not the first time an activist has been tied to high-level firings. It highlights the growing influence of far-right figures in Trump's circle. Christopher Rufo, another activist, previously published logs showing NSC staff exchanging inappropriate messages in NSA chat rooms. Within days, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard fired several staffers. Rufo has also made inflammatory claims during the campaign, most notably accusing Haitian migrants in Ohio of eating house pets. He offered a $5,000 reward for proof, and his post on X gained over 4.6 million views. Rufo later walked back the claim, pointing to a blog post where he alleged that some African migrants in Dayton had barbecued a cat. He wrote, "If this occurred in Dayton, where the migrant population is relatively small, it could be going on down the road in Springfield, where it is much larger." Loomer, who unsuccessfully ran for Congress twice in Florida, has built a career on controversy. She rose to prominence in the far-right online world, regularly pushing boundaries and testing the limits of social media platforms' policies. She once described herself as a proud Islamophobe and called for a non-Islamic version of Uber or Lyft, leading to bans from Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, now X. Last fall, she told CNN she is not anti-Muslim. Loomer also previously posted a video claiming the 9/11 attacks were an inside job. She appeared with Trump last fall as he commemorated the September 11 attacks alongside first responders. During the campaign, Loomer frequently attended Trump events. Her dramatic posts often seem to echo or precede Trump's own rhetoric. Some believe it's no coincidence that, during his debate with then Vice President Kamala Harris, Trump referenced immigrants eating the pets of Ohioans, a rumor Loomer herself helped spread. Loomer also stirred outrage by saying that if Kamala Harris, who is half Indian, won, the White House will smell like curry. White House speeches will be facilitated via a call center. This story has been updated with additional comments from President Donald Trump, more context about the eating pets claim, and clarification on Lutnick's greeting with Loomer at the White House. CNN's Jeff Zeleny and Kevin Liptak contributed to this report. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.